Oh. I keep running circles, searching for the missing piece, a temporary fix to bring a moment of my peace. I tell myself the lie that I need something more than you to make the heavy days feel suddenly brand new. I finally hit the limit of my own capacity, and that's when you reminded me of all you are to me. You are more than enough, more than this world could ever sell. The only treasure deeper than my broken well. In every single season, your grace is guaranteed. You meet the silent longings and supply the greatest need. My cup is overflowing, my soul is satisfied in the knowledge of the God who is always by my side. By my side. You take my little offering, you multiply the bread, filling up the places where my soul was underfed. I don't need a guarantee of riches or of fame, just to stand secure in the power of your name. Let my ambition shrink to only seeking you. For everything I truly need, you always pull me through. I used to think my future was dependent on my skill, a heavy weight I carry trying to serve your holy will. But you said, come to me and let me do the heavy lifting. I'm the source of every good and perfect gifting. There's no shadow of a doubt, no shifting in your plan. You are the provider, the only great I am. You are more than enough, more than this world could ever sell. The only treasure deeper than my broken well. In every single season, your grace is guaranteed. You meet the silent longings, supply the greatest need. My cup is overflowing, my soul is satisfied in the knowledge of the God who is always by my side. More than enough, you are more than enough, satisfied. My cup is full. I faced the giant standing right in front of my own gate, and felt the heavy burden of the consequence of fate. I grabbed my tiny weapon, ready to engage the fight, but felt the gentle whisper saying, child, just hold the light. I stepped back in the chaos, let my weary shoulders fall, and watched the King of Heaven answer my desperate call. I don't have to win this battle, He fights for me. The Lord of hosts is rising for all the world to see. He wears the armor of salvation and the helmet of the just. I will put my entire confidence in my unwavering trust. My commander never loses, my defender takes the lead. I am standing in the triumph of every single need. I used to think my strength was the key to walking free, but learn the sweet surrender of what you do for me. The enemy is broken, the darkness has to flee, because the mighty warrior stands right next to me. I raise my hands in worship, of every single need. He fights for me. He fights for me. He fights for me. My defender. He fights for me. He fights for me. He fights for me. Fights for me. He fights for my defender. I know what it feels like to live in the silence when the ground is hardened and there's no evidence. I walk through the valley where nothing seemed to grow, just dry expectations and the seeds I didn't sow. But I remember the story of the one who came to heal, and now his hands turn what was broken into something real. You speak life into the dust, watch the wasteland bloom, pull the daylight back into the darkest room. You turn the winter ashes into glorious design. The miracle is running on your power, not on mine. Where nothing seemed to lie, your beauty starts to rise. I see the change reflecting in my own restored eyes. I don't need to hurry or manipulate the pace, just stand and watch the goodness and the power of your grace. You take the empty vessels and you fill them up with wine, the perfect transformation, a supernatural sign. I testify to every soul that feels the bitter sting. The King of Heaven still makes the barren places sing. If you can split the ocean and make the water stand, if you can speak the stars into the palm of your hand, surely you can take this weary heart of mine and mend the ragged edges with your beautiful design. The season of the struggling is coming to an end. My broken things are safe in the hands of my best friend. Speak life into the dust until the daytime bloom, pull the daylight back into the darkest. You turn the winter ashes into glorious design. Miracle is running on your power, where nothing seemed to lie. Your beauty starts to rise. I see the change reflecting in my own restored eyes. Wasteland bloom, watch the wasteland bloom, begins now. Wasteland bloom, wasteland bloom, wasteland bloom. Life begins now. Heard the judgment whisper when the silence settled in, telling me I couldn't rise above the weight of all my sin. I tried to drown the voices with the things I thought I lacked, but every earthly comfort only drove the darkness back. Then I remembered the moment when the chains began to fall, I surrendered my whole heart, giving you my all. Savior and you are my King. I came out of the shadows and into the glorious light. My past is covered by the cross, my future shining bright. I walk in the authority of the one who paid the cost, knowing every single battle has already been lost. Do you dare? I stand on the solid promise that my chains will never hold. I'm a new creation, a story to be told. The power that rolled the stone away is living deep inside. The resurrection morning is the promise I can't hide. I am an heir to glory, a citizen of heaven's land. I live beneath the grace of your redeeming hand. No weapon formed against me can ever prosper or remain, because I shout the powerful sound of freedom in your name. Of heaven's kingdom, you broke the power of the enemy and lifted up my head. I am alive forever in the victory you spread. This is my declaration, this is the truth I choose to sing. You are the Savior and you are my King. Sound of freedom, sound of freedom. I was chasing after answers in the rush of the world, and let the frantic noise keep my heavy flag unfurled. My mind was spinning restless, couldn't find a place to land, trying to grasp the future with my own two tired hands. Then I saw the madness fade when I finally let go, and found your peace in the only truth I know. There's power in the thunder, but I need the quiet stillness, the kind of peace that heals the fear, the kind of love that fills us. When the ocean roars, you are the voice I choose to hear. You hush the storm inside me, you conquer every fear. I lean into the promise of the God who holds my soul. You make my anxious spirit completely whole.
I came here with a burden and a list of all my flaws, stuck in the prison of my own restrictive laws. But you don't need my effort or a perfect spotless prayer.
You just need the heart that knows you're waiting right there.
So I breathe out the doubt and breathe the grace you give, and choose to trust the reason why I truly live.
You are the rock beneath the waves that crash and break, the very ground no one else can never shake. You're not moving, you're not changing, you're the same today. The What can I see? I have found my refuge,
my eternity.
I'm inside of, but I need the quiet stillness. I need the quiet stillness. Oh, and the love that fills us when the ocean roars. You are the voice I choose to hear. You hush the storm inside me. Oh, you conquer every fear. Yeah. Lean into the promise of the God who holds my soul. Oh, you make my anxious spirit completely whole. Quiet stillness. Quiet stillness. I'm running to you. You hold my soul, make me whole, completely whole. The quiet stillness. The winds are shifting and the forecast isn't clear. Every single headline brings a brand new kind of fear. My small boat is rocking on a massive open sea, and I forget the promise you once made to me. Shadows start to whisper that my hope is getting thin. That's when I recall the place where safety settles in. You are the anchor, the only constant I will find, holding steady when the world leaves everything behind. When the storms are raging, I don't have to run and hide, because your peace is deeper than the trouble turning tide. I will not drift away, I am fixed upon your shore, forever safe in the harbor of the God I adore. I don't have to navigate the darkness on my own. You got my tiny vessel back to the place I've known. I'm tethered to the rock that's stronger than the chain, knowing that your comfort overcomes the hardest pain. I trust the hand that formed the mountains and the sea, the very hand that steers and watches over me. If my heart is willing, if my soul is open wide, I will never fear the waves, I will never have to hide. Your love runs deeper than the water in the flood. You secure my future with your everlasting blood. The ocean of the trouble cannot overwhelm your grace. I will keep my eyes fixed firmly on your face. You are the anchor, the only constant I will find, holding steady when the world leaves everything behind. When the storms are raging, I don't have to run and hide, because your peace is deeper than the trouble turning tide. I will not drift away, I am fixed upon your shore, forever safe in the harbor of the God I adore. You are the anchor, you are the anchor, holding me fast, never drifting. You are the anchor, my one true safety. You are the anchor, holding me fast. You are the anchor, never drifting. Ooh, my one true safety. Everything I have was taken from my sight, if every earthly comfort faded in the light, if all the walls I built finally fell apart, the only thing that matters is the status of my heart. I don't want to live for anything that won't remain, just for the glory of your everlasting name. This is not a sound, this is a surrender, my highest praise, my soul's one true agenda. I live to tell the world of the grace that set me free. You are the purpose woven deep inside of me. My heart beats only for the kingdom that you hold, more precious than silver, more worthy than gold. I want my life to be the clearest testament to you, a living demonstration of the things your love can do, to point the weary eyes towards the light that never dims, and lift my empty hands above the fleeting winds. May every word I speak and every step I take be only for the Father's beautiful holy sake. If the only thing I do for all my years on earth is lift your name in reverence, proving all its worth, oh no, then my life has found its meaning, my soul has found its rest. To dwell within your presence is truly being blessed. Take my ambition, take my title and my fear, I only want my life to make your glory clear. This is not a sound, this is a surrender, my highest praise, my soul's one true agenda. I live to tell the world of the grace that set me free. You are the purpose woven deep inside of me. My heart beats only for the kingdom that you hold, more precious than silver, more worthy than gold. Highest praise, it's all for you. My highest praise, my soul's agenda. My highest praise, only for you. My highest praise. I built my world on the strength of my own back. Thought I had the map to cover every track, but the foundation shook and the walls began to crack. A desperate whisper led me straight back. Now I realize the moment I let go is when your grace began to truly overflow. You are the breath, the air I need to breathe, the vital truth my weary heart believes. Without your presence, there is nothing I can do. Every waking moment brings me back to you. I am helpless on my own.
down to the table with my hands completely bare. Traded my performance for the peace I found right there. The simple fact remains, you are who you say you are. You pulled me from the deepest doubt and carried me so far. I find my purpose when I stop trying to define. Fully surrender to the purpose that is yours and mine. This is my anchor, this is my solid ground, where the sweetest freedom can finally be found. I will not fear the unknown or the final fight. I walk by faith and not by what I see with sight. You're the constant, you're the finish line and the start, the beautiful obsession of my trembling heart. The vital truth my weary heart believes. Without your presence, whoa, there is nothing I can do. Every waking moment brings me back to you. I am helpless on my own, but I am strong in your name. You're the constant comfort in the shifting flame. You're the air I need. The air I need to draw in your name. I am strong in your name. The air I am strong in your name.
We lift our gaze above the struggles of the day, to the one who takes the darkness and sends it far away. We can never count the mercies or the grace you give, the endless reasons why our weary spirits live. We put aside the worries and the failures we have known to bring the highest praise before your mighty throne. Worthy is the name, worthy is the Lamb who died. Every knee will bow, every tongue confess with pride. You wear the crown of ages, the Savior and the King. Worthy is the name that makes the heavens sing. Let the sound of our devotion rise above the noise. In you alone our heart finds its truest joys. When we look at the cross, we see the love that paid the cost, trading everything we were for souls that have been lost. No earthly treasure and no fleeting fame compares to the constant kindness in the way that Jesus cares. So we stand in awe of everything you've overcome. Our praise is but a fraction of what your hands have done. From the rising of the sun to the evening that we rest, you are forever holy, you are forever blessed. The Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Our faithful Master, Redeemer and our friend. Let the chorus of the angels join the voices down below, for the glory of your presence is the greatest thing we know. Worthy is the name. Every knee will bow, every tongue confess with pride. You wear the crown of ages, oh, the Savior and the King. Worthy is the name that makes the heavens sing.
where the pain resides. Convince myself that you were always on the other side. I thought I had to travel miles and climb a mountain tall to finally reach the place where I could humbly stand and call. But when I whispered your name from the darkness where I lay, I realized the distance was just a step away. You are never far, you are just a step away, closer than the breath I take with the coming of the day. I don't have to chase the feeling, don't have to search and roam. You made your home inside me, you lead your children home. The presence I was longing for is standing at the door. You're closer now than you have ever been before. I stopped running circles, trying to earn the love you give. I stopped trying to perform the perfect way to live. Your tenderness is waiting in the corner of my fear, and suddenly the answers become beautifully clear. I don't need a map or a compass to find the true North Star, just a simple understanding of exactly where you are. This is a simple truth that sets my captive spirit free. You are here right now, fully invested in me. There is no separation, there is no empty space. My life is hidden safely in the shadow of your grace. I can let my shoulders fall, I can finally be at rest, because the King of Glory puts my weary soul to test. You are never far, you are just a step away, closer than a breath I take with the coming of the day. I don't have to chase the feeling, don't have to search and roam.